Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it may be. My name is Marissa Franklin, known as Gospel Lotus, and I'm here to present to you and give you the unexpected message in regards to what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, and also what you need to look forward. Okay? So this is actually timeless. This could happen anytime or unexpectedly. Okay, so I am going to use the playing cards. I'm going to use the Kanamasi. So it's like a bit fortune telling as well. Okay. Be mindful, be aware of people that who are looking at you, because some of them do not have the best interests. These are people who are asking for your attention. These are people who you think they like you, but they don't. They have other interests as well. There is someone who's actually a antagonizer. There's somebody who has actually just like to start up trouble or try to cause a scene. Okay, but I think they're doing this out of hidden intentions and trying to get you fired or get you in trouble or get you written up. So be mindful, careful of people with hidden intentions. Okay, so the 10 of Hearts flew out. This is the time that when you need to make amends, as in when I'm actually going to come together, that you actually need to talk to your partner, your significant other, and also be open to them and let them know the truth for what you're feeling within this relationship. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this could be somebody that you're seeking, that you want to have a relationship with, that you are actually be open up to them. You do need to start being open to the person that you really want to be with, if they're willing to be with you or willing to accept you to be their partner. Okay, but I think it's time for you to be more truthful and be more open to the person that you want to be in a relationship with you. Again, be mindful, be careful not to pressure anybody if they're not ready to be in a relationship with you, or as if they do not want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, so be mindful, be careful of that. All right. And also it's more like I'm actually getting a get together where it could be a picnic or family picnic. I'm probably getting that the middle child or the youngest could be the mediator of the family. Be careful of the argumentations. I'm actually, it can start with the he say she say, but if it gets to the point, I'm actually seeing that the middle child and most likely the younger or the baby of the family going to be the mediator of the family. Okay, so it's actually, I'm getting family gathering, reunion or reuniting with a old flame or a new flame, or actually be more open when it comes to be more infatuated with your significant other, your lover. Okay. And also, I'm actually getting a proposal. I'm seeing that somebody's thinking about proposing somebody in next year, March or February. So I did have here, it's a Jack of Spades. Be mindful, careful of your money. Two doubles, 5 of Spades. Yeah, double trouble. You actually have somebody who could be mischievous, who could be a liar, and also somebody who could be stabbing your back. This is somebody who act, like I said, be aware. There's somebody who does not have your best interest at heart. I mean, even though they seem to be your friends, but the reason why they're your friends because they want to get more information out of you, out of their own interests. Okay, and do not tell them as much, because they will, the information that you're going to get to them, they will try to use that information against you. So be very careful not to tell people as much in regards to what you're going through and what you're planning to do. Okay. Yeah, this is someone who actually getting their own interest, as if they didn't want to replace your position or actually want to fill in your position. Okay, someone could be jealous of you and envious of you that you are receiving a promotion, and someone who's trying to stop you from receiving a promotion. Okay, so be very careful of this person too. You might be dealing with somebody who could be I forgot what you call them. I was gonna say single child, single. No, is it lonely child syndrome? Somebody who must be an only child. You're dealing with somebody who used to be an only child, okay, who actually never had any siblings whatsoever, and always give their, always want, get their own way. Yeah, they could be bratty, but you must be dealing with somebody who could be an only child, and this is the reason why they're acting this way. Okay. Um. Yeah, there's somebody who's actually trying to be competitive to you, but they're actually using this competitiveness as a compassion or being compassionate to you. I'm actually getting like a weird vibe from this person. This could be a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Most likely an Aquarius in this natal chart, but must be dealing with the Libra. who could be very mischievous, jealous, has a weird way in showing their emotions. Okay, like if they really like somebody, they would try to be more vengeful to get back at them if somebody does not respond towards their infatuation, okay, or their emotions, or if they have not received or no receptivity from anybody, they'd be very vengeful, okay. And also they would tend to antagonize you or irritate you just to get something, a reaction out of you, if you do not be responsive to them or be open to them as much. But you're dealing with somebody who could be very malicious. I was gonna say unworthy. Treacherous, I don't think it's that bad. I really don't. It's pettiness, yes, who's very, very petty. Lonely child syndrome, yes. You're dealing with somebody who has a lonely child syndrome, who's like the only child, okay? And even though they have brothers and siblings, but this is somebody who's a brat, who always like to be favored, okay? And who always needs, attention. You dealing with somebody who could be 26, 28 years old, okay? But yeah, this could be somebody who's be competitive. And this is someone who's actually trying to take the position from you. So we might be careful if you're dealing with somebody like that, okay? There could be a young brother who could be have some type of animosity or jealousy towards you, okay? Now, if you don't have a younger brother, it could be an older brother who could be immature, who probably still has some type of animosity towards you. Something for what you've done in the past, like 18 years ago. And they haven't told you. Be mindful, be careful of consuming dairy, okay, around this time. Be mindful, be careful of consuming too much dairy. Okay. I have here is Eight of Pentacles, and I have here is the Ace of Hearts reverse. I'm gonna say this, and I always have to say this. I'm not promoting the product. Be careful of romancing at the job. If you are dating somebody within a job, they are distracting you when it comes to succeeding for a position. You're dealing with somebody who's actually being flirtatious. You're actually dealing with somebody who's actually using their seduction just to make you more confused and just to make you more distractive. And they're doing this because they want to take the promotion from you. Be mindful, be careful, start a romance in the job, okay? Because this is the personal ulterior motives. This is somebody now. It's possibly that you're probably dealing with somebody who probably crushing on you. Again, like I said, I'm just getting weird vibes that this is somebody who actually, this is a way for them to show or prove to you that they like you and being very deceptive towards you in a way, okay? But when it comes to romance and the job, be careful. Be very careful, because like I said, you claim that somebody has interest in you, but they don't. They do this to gain their own interest. Like they have ulterior motives and hidden intentions, okay? Because I got Eight of Pentacles, that's business and job. And the Ace of Hearts, that's compassion and love and romance. But when it's reversed, somebody make it seem as if they actually love you and like you, but they're acting. That's what I'm getting at. You're dealing with somebody who's actually acting as if they like you or love you, but they're doing this as a distraction, okay? Be mindful, be careful of romancing at the job, because romancing in business does not mix well with financing, okay? So please don't start any romance within the job with anybody, all right? Jack of Clubs and the Joker. I did say that you dealing with somebody who has a lonely child syndrome. You must be dealing with somebody who did not have a good childhood, who actually, like I said, this actually correlates towards the reading that I had done a couple days ago. I think it was the last unexpected message, that your enemy could be somebody who experienced abandonment within the family or from their family. So you must be dealing with somebody who actually did not have a good childhood to the point of dealing with abandonment issues or neglectance, abuse within their childhood or from their family members. Okay, this is somebody who could be a menace, who has been a menace when they were young, who always like to start trouble. Okay, and even though they try to make it seem as if they're a little bit of angel, but they have been a menace. All right, so you dealing with somebody who has been a menace ever since their childhood, and the reason why they're like that just to get attention. Again, people will actually do destructive things to get attention from people. Going back from the reading that I have done when it comes to your hidden enemy. And I have here is the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Spades. A spade is a spade. You see, you know what it is. You know what it is. Just do not deny it. I mean, you actually saw the signals. You pick up the signals. I mean, come on now. I mean, like, you know what people say, like red flag. If you seen what the person are capable of doing, and even though try to make it seem as if that, oh no, I'm not this way, I'm not that way, but then all of a sudden it start repeating itself like it comes as a pattern, they telling you who they really are. They don't even have to actually tell you directly, but you can actually find out indirectly. I mean, you know, people are not going to justify based upon their actions, but you receive the justification from observing their actions. So again, they're not going to give you any explanation in regards to for what they're doing to you, which you feel that is wrong. Because again, you already know what type of person that you're dealing with, and you already know who they really are, but you just need to accept that. Okay, so stop lying to yourself, like, or making excuses for them to make it seem as if, oh, it's just the first time. No, that's not only the first time. It's going to happen again. Okay, just because it's just one time, they're going to do it again. Like they expect you not to notice it. Let me just do the last two cards. Oh, wait. You must be dealing with somebody who probably, if they're probably in a relationship too. You're dealing with somebody who's actually in a conflicted relationship. If you're dealing with a female, it's a possibility that she has other interests as well, that she's linking with somebody else. If you're dealing with a male, I think he's doing this. He's in a relationship with his girlfriend, but I think the reason why he's doing this to her, to see, he just doing this just to make her more jealous. So therefore, he could find a way as if that she would prove to him, prove her love to him. He would try to ignite jealousy towards her. So therefore, she would just prove her love to him, which doesn't make any sense. To see that she wants to make any sacrifices and also will do more things for him to make it seem as if that could be a loyal, faithful girlfriend, mate, woman to him. Okay, so he's actually doing this just to get a rise on her, just to make her jealous, which is actually sad. And also, you probably dealing with somebody who could be very, very, very insecure. And the reason why they're so insecure and also intimidated by you, because they see that you are so sufficient and secure within yourself emotionally as being single, as if that you don't need to rely on somebody or be dependent on somebody to get something for what you want and what you need. They look at you because of the fact that they are just that you are so independent that you do not need anybody to compensate in regards of what you really need to make you content. Okay, because they want to be with somebody that makes them feel content, but they so just the fact and hating seeing that how you feel that you don't need anybody to make you content, but you so secure within yourself and making yourself content. And I'm just trying to understand that this is weird that it's coming from a guy. It is. It's coming from a guy. And also, what actually come across my mind is, I'm not promoting. I'm not promoting. What I also seeing is that this guy, he he's so upset with the fact of why a gorgeous girl, and I'm sorry, not only a guy, a girl, it's a guy and a girl, why this guy is upset that why a gorgeous girl like you becomes so single. And for a girl, she's upset at the fact of why a handsome man like you is still single. And it irritates the mess out of her. Like, it irritates the mess, it just irritates them that they see somebody who is so attractive, so secure within themselves, and being single. Like, it bothers them. It bothers them so much to the point that it creates them to have some type of vendetta, which doesn't make any sense towards you, and just to get a rise out of you, a reaction out of you. So therefore, they can feel better than themselves and expect it of you having the same irritation as them. You dealing with somebody who's insecure. You dealing with somebody who expect to get attention from people they claim that needs to be part of their life. And you know what? I tip my hat off to you that you did not react to them, and you didn't give them any satisfaction whatsoever, because you already know what they're all about. I tip my hat off to you. Yeah, because they expect you to get a rise out of you. And the reason why they expect to get a rise out of you or a reaction out of you, so therefore they can actually use that to make it seem as if they want to call miscue. Well, they just want to use that just to make you look bad. Yeah, they actually want to mess up your character. Okay? So they're just doing that just to, make you look bad towards other people.